Welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is Joel Duggan, and we are back in Palia again today. We had a little bit of a wait yesterday when I tried to log in, so I'm going to try to log in right now before I go through any of the introductions. Looks like it's not going to take that long at all. This is a cozy MMO from Singularity 6. Palia.com. Link should be in the chat. And hey, look! Our amazing house has been built because we had to wait 8 hours before we could do anything with it. Congratulations, your house is complete. You've unlocked new room add-ons in the City Hall store. So it looks like, watching the little demo here, we can add additional rooms as we go around to different places in the house. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. You've unlocked writs in the City Hall store. Use writs to expand usable space on your housing plot. So that would be, I guess, expanding different areas. So if we wanted to put the garden off to the side or move things around, we could do that too. So writs and room add-ons. Writs and room add-ons. You've unlocked a new housing slot. Access your new slot in the H menu slots section. What does that look like? New housing slot. Ah, new plot. Okay. Purchase add-ons in the City Hall store to transform your house into your dream home. I've never done player housing in any of the MMOs that I've ever played. Okay. So as I mentioned, folks, my name is Joel Duggan. We normally play Minecraft and do a little bit of Lego building on the channel, but Palia went into closed beta over the weekend. Open beta starts on August 10th. I do have some codes. If anybody wants a referral, I am sending them out to people in my Discord. So if you're a member of the Discord and you are watching this and you think, hey, I think I might want to try this game, then there are a number of people in the Discord that have beta access, but I have at least 5 referrals that I can send out. So DM me on Discord if you want in, and I will check either on my break or after the stream. There are new episodes of the Spawn Chunks podcast and the Citadel Cafe podcast out. Citadel Cafe was published just a couple of hours ago. That's episode 467, where Steven and I talked about the Secret Invasion on Disney Plus, that series with Nick Fury. And of course, this week on the Spawn Chunks, we talked about the latest snapshot in Minecraft. So lots of free content out there for you folks. And looks like Tish is here. Very cool. I guess we'll talk to Tish first.
Nice to see a new face.
Oh my dragon, this looks so good. She's the local furniture maker, so she's probably excited that we now have a space to put furniture. I just wanted to stop by to see how things were going. I'd say, I can't believe you built this, but I totally can. She's just a ray of sunshine. I had this wallpaper and flooring lying around, and I thought you'd appreciate it. She has presents. City Hall has a lot of other stuff to check out for your house too. You should go stop by and say hi to Kenyatta if she's there. There's a lot of villagers. It's hard to kind of keep track of them all. I'm sure she'll be super excited to help you with your new home too. So we got a bunch of things that I didn't read. So I think she's probably going to leave.
Toodles.
Yeah, so we'll go find her again, I think, when we want to talk to her about what's happening. Jel just showed up. I guess we just keep on talking to our guests, right?
Oh, hello.
How exciting! Tish told me this drab little plot was getting a delightful makeover, and I just had to come see for myself. I don't know what that camera move was about. That was weird. I'm so thoroughly pleased by your efforts that I wish to offer my services as your tailor. After all, with your plot coming along so beautifully, you should be equally exquisite as well, no? I feel like this is really interesting. If we hadn't already met Jel, then this would be like a good way for Jel to introduce themselves. All you need to do is install a wardrobe and open its doors. Feel free to try on any outfits that suits your fancy. Once you've done that, visit the register in my shop in Kilima. My eager heart flutters at the very thought of you laying eyes on my latest work. His mannequins were all empty the last time we were there.
Hi. Well, now where did I leave the scissors?
So I don't remember the wardrobe letting us try stuff on. I thought the wardrobe was just like a cosmetics shop, if I remember correctly. Oh no, I guess it was this that was the store. I saw a number of people with these. Oh, I see. So it does give you kind of like a heads up. Wow, that is that's a choice. That's definitely a choice. Sky Captain looks cool. Interesting. So we're probably not going to go into that too much. We're just waiting for the sun to come up a little bit more so we can have the daylight to look at the house. We do have some mail. Oh wow, we got a lot of mail. It is a look, Cosmic, I agree. Welcome in, everyone, by the way. I really appreciate everybody popping by for these streams. I know that Palia is new to the stream, and if people are enjoying it, then happy to have you. Ashura. We like Ashura. Dear Joel, you just keep getting better and better with that axe of yours. Stop by later and I'll teach you how to build an even better one. So I should mention that after I ended the stream last night, just before I logged out, I had chopped down a couple of extra trees because I wanted to build up a little bit of wood between streams. I didn't do anything else. I just kind of walked around and chopped down some trees. And in the process, I brought my foraging skill up to level 3. And as soon as I did that, we got all this mail. So if anybody else is playing this game, I would suggest focusing on getting yourself fed to increase your focus and working on increasing the skills. They seem to unlock the different tiers in the game. So in the same way that mining different resources in Minecraft will start to unlock different things, I feel like we're not mining different resources, but this game actually kind of tracks the amount of resources you gather in the form of XP for that skill. And that seems to be what progresses both the story as well as your relationship with the villagers. So go see Ashura for a new axe. Oni is going to talk to us about bugs. I've heard you've been trying out bug catching. That's awesome. Why don't you stop by? I've got something really cool for you. It's a sneaky smoke bomb recipe. So we already knew that. A lot of ways, the mail system is kind of like covering any villagers that you maybe not have talked to on your own. And so we already talked to Oni about that. Shane, who we met on the road, is the village sage, I think he said. Dear Joel, how are you settling into the village? I hope you found the residents here as friendly and welcoming as I know them to be. There's one final resident you've yet to meet. Should you have time and the will, I ask you speak with the dragon at the shrine north of the village. You may not be his child, but I'm sure he'll welcome you to Kilima just the same. He was very kind of like, we accept all points of view and all kind of ideas when we met him on the road, but this feels very much like recruitment. I like dragons. I don't want to worship one. Another message from Oni. So I was thinking if you're going to become a master bug hunter like yours truly, you're going to need a way to take some snacks on the go. I thought I might like this picnic blanket and basket. I made it myself with my mom's help. Oh, that's cool. Just a little decorative thing, probably. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, sure. I was talking with Cosmic in between streams because they're playing as well, and I feel like you really don't get a lot of sunlight in this little grove. I'm not sure why Palia decided to put your housing plot surrounded by mountains. It really cuts down on the amount of light. I know it's only just sunrise right now, but I find it takes a very long time for the daylight to actually hit. It's very pretty when the sun does come up, but it takes a long time. So, let's go look at the house. It does have a light. That's good. I'm assuming it's some sort of candle. Looks like a light bulb, actually. So it's not super big, and it looks like we've got some trees that are cutting through. So I think the first order of business is going to be removing... Oh, that's too big. I don't think I can chop that down. Nope, I'm going to need a better axe. So right away, we know we're going to need to update our axe. Anything small on this side sticking in? No, I think we're good. You got to give some of these builds a wide berth, but it looks very cool. I really enjoy the design. Very cozy, very cottagecore. If you're inspired to do anything like this in Minecraft, be warned that everything seems to have blue roof tiles, which you can't really make in Minecraft unless you're playing modded. So I guess we could potentially either move or tear down our tent and actually move in here. It seems like a better way to do this. The question is, can we move stuff in that we've already built? So H, default slot, housing slots. Housing slots gives your housing plot a fresh new start. Once a new plot is created, you can switch between slots in the drop-down menu. Oh. So you can start all over. That seems odd. I say understood, but I'm not exactly sure what that means. Window, solid wall, double window. Interesting. Okay. Now, makeshift tent. I can move this, and I can remove this. But I can't seem to get the contents. House, fences, decor, blueprints. Okay. So new plot. New slot is one of those. New plot would be an empty plot. I don't want to start a new plot. Plot security. Okay, so you can control who can attend your plot. That's cool. Building limit 1 of 5. Writs are 0. I want to see if I can move. Control. Aha, so control click lets you move stuff. There we go. Maybe in the corner. Control click. Move the things. Or, no, sorry, just hit control once and it puts you in move mode, I guess. Let's put that by the window. Chair. I think the door should just stay open. Move the stool. Maybe we'll put that by the door. And we've got our welcome mat. I think this was a gift. And we've also got this decor thing. I'd say probably over a window would be good. Sure. All right. I think I'm going to leave the crafting stuff outside for now, because it seems like it makes the most sense. I might actually move this. And let's see. This is probably where... Pick up makeshift tent. You must pick up all interior decor first. Oh, did I not? Did I miss something? I've already done that. That's weird. There was a note to get rid of it in here. Remove. That doesn't make any sense. There's nothing in here. Anybody know what I'm missing in chat? Anybody see anything that I'm missing? Can't click on the light. I can move it, but I can't seem to take it down. Took my tent down when I built my house and then found people were leaving them up to use as storage by putting wooden chests in them, which is a smart idea. Yeah, that's not bad. Is it the campfire? I don't think so. The campfire is a separate thing. Yeah, I don't understand. There's nothing in here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's not in the way right now, but it will be at some point, I'm sure. Because if we expand the house this way, I'd probably want to move the garden up to the front, right? Although if I move the garden, I should probably put it closer to the water. Probably a better idea. All right. Well, seeing as that it's now daylight, we should probably take a look at our quests. Commune with the Dragon Shrine, talk to Kenyatta, and give 5 gifts to villagers. So let's take a look at the old villager. That's the wrong button. We need... That's a quest. Common field cricket. Onion seeds. I think our onions are actually ready to be harvested. The seine needs flint, which we have. I like that it gives us a checkbox saying like that's in your inventory already. Grilled meat. I don't know if I have the recipe for that. Oh, barracuda. I remember that now. Flint and heat root. Flint and heat root. And sweet leaf. I don't think we have any sweet leaf. We do have copper ore. And that's all we know. Copper ore. Common field cricket. Mushrooms. Spice roots. Yeah, I don't think... Not too worried about anything here. I think what I will do is I'm going to put some wood and stone to be processed while we're running around. Yeah. All right, I think we have all the gifts that we are going to find. Thanks for the lurk, Blast Jordan. Always a pleasure to have you around. It's a good game to lurk to, I'd imagine. We haven't yet got our glider yet, but I think we have to progress some of our skills to unlock fabric and leather as of yet. Kenyatta was at City Hall, I think.
Sup?
Did she say sup? Welcome to City Hall. How can I help? Oh, you're one of the newbies, right? For a second, I actually thought you were a customer or something. What's up? That feels like a strange response. What? So you are a customer? Apparently, I'm lame. All right. Just a second. Let me try to remember what the new homeowner's guide said. He's obviously thrilled. Okay, so you got your blueprint, right? Lucky for you, that's not the only thing that you can add to your plot.
Yeah.
Just visit the City Hall cash register. You can buy new rooms and expand your buildable space. It's also where you get crafting licenses to turn your house into a noisy industrial nightmare. If you're lucky, and I'm not, I'll be there to help. Last but not least, you're now eligible to try for full Kilima citizenship. Oh, how do I do that? You have to show your dedication to Kalima's well-being, or whatever. Usually my mom likes to play mind games until you accurately guess what she wants, but I'll go ahead and give you the lowdown. Nice. I think we ran into her mom earlier. All you have to do is invest in your plot enough when you want to do just whatever you want to do. Just show you're intending to stay for real. Okay, so just build more. She won't be able to resist coming by to judge your interior decorating. Don't get your hopes up, though. She probably won't like it.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't mind, I got to get back to my mag crime times. Just did an expanse on the Bahari Ripper. Expose, sorry. My mom's making me work here so I can prepare for a career in governance. I think I'd rather pry my own eyeballs out and feed them to Gillyfin than wind up like her. So he's not a big fan of her mom. Let's see what Kenyatta wants. Dragonflies are so cool. I'd love to see a bushtail up close if I could. So bugs. Everybody likes the bugs. I'd catch my own if my mom gave me a second to myself.
This was tons of fun.
I sense sarcasm. Could have sworn I saw someone walk back here. Cash register. Okay, so a writ is actually renowned. That's cool. Let's get one of those. Crafting license. That requires... These are all really expensive. I would like it if they would give us like a preview. It would be nice to see what they looked like before spending all that gold. Let's buy 2 while we're here. Just so we can see what to do with them. Sounds like Isabella from Animal Crossing, always judging. Yeah. I remember seeing bits about these two in the developer preview. They're a mother-daughter that don't get along, and the mother is like the snooty-looking, angular woman that we saw yesterday. Here's Ashura.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you embracing foraging. My son and I used to do it together all the time. I think you're ready for this new recipe I've got in stock. Standard axe. So it's available, but it's 250 gold. I thought we already had a recipe for a standard axe. Maybe I'm wrong. So we just have to get the gold for it. We might have to stop hoarding so much stuff. I don't remember what Ashura needed. Does anybody remember what Ashura needed? I fish more for the relaxation than the results, to tell you the truth. I don't remember the last time I actually caught anything. I don't remember what he wanted. It wasn't any of those things.
Don't be a stranger.
Huh. We tried that and it didn't say. Maybe he just hasn't been unlocked for us yet. That's probably the dragon shrine, I guess. Yeah. Breath. Oh, Oni's right here.
Are you off on an adventure?
Getting some fresh air too, huh?
Yeah!
Oh, I'm super excited the humans showed up in the village. You have no idea. You guys showing up is the coolest thing to happen here in like forever. I think that's a little thumbs up in the top right. That's cool that it gives you like an indicator. I've been trying to catch one of these little fellas all day. How did you know? They told me yesterday.
Gotta grab a snack.
Cool. That's that done. So we've given 2 gifts to villagers. What's the other one that I have? Oh, the blacksmith. We've got the iron ore, or copper ore. The blacksmith. 90 minutes of meetings, then a few extra hours this afternoon. Enjoy Palia, everyone. Thanks, Voldare, for the 100 bits and the message. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic day. She's very tall. She's a very large NPC.
I've got the best metal you'll find.
I like Sifu quite a lot. Cool name, too. I was wondering how you were. Voldare told me you've becoming quite the miner. Good for you. If you want to start doing something with all that iron you've been finding, might I suggest upgrading your smelter? I don't think I've found any iron yet. I think it's only been copper. Voldare should be able to teach you how to keep working on your skills. So, we are correct. There are thumbs up for the copper ore. Value for is 40. I wonder how much she's going to take. Let's find out. There's 10 there. That'll make a fine looking piece. Nicely done. Did you mine it yourself? I did. I wish it'd give me an option to answer when they ask questions.
Come back with a story.
Okay, so it was only 1. That's cool.
Hey there. Huh?
You seen my boy around? Not if I can help it. Not lately. Like recently or ever. Not lately. I tend to avoid him. Well, if you do see him, could you ask if he's coming home for dinner? Sure. I made enough steak to feed a herd of wild shadvaraks? Shadvaraks. That's a crazy name. And I would hate for it to go to waste. Does anybody else, like, muddle through the names of fantasy creatures and fantasy places when they're reading, like, fantasy novels or sci-fi novels and stuff? I always find the names are, like, really difficult to figure out how to pronounce. It's the kind of thing where I always want voiceover work to accompany weird names so that you know what they sound like.
Back to work.
What's next? I guess we could go to the shrine. Probably a good thing to do during the daylight. We also have Reth is hanging out there, right next to Reth. Oh, Reth was the cook. That's right.
What's up?
What brings you over to this neck of the village? I grilled some mushrooms. I did.
Oh,
Nice work. A bit more patience and you'll be making your own soups soon enough.
ah,
But hey, I wouldn't mind if you kept stopping by for mine. In fact, here's a free sample. It's on the house. So we got some cooking stuff. Well, you can never go wrong with my vegetable soup. I might also suggest the fish stew. It could give you an extra boost you need to reel in the perfect catch. Ah, okay. So eat the fish stew, then go fishing. Ashura is a big fan of grilled fish. Oh, interesting. So you can talk with certain villagers and find out what other villagers want. That's a neat way of doing it, rather than kind of going around and talking to each person and anticipating that they're going to tell you what they want. That makes sense. Kilberty says, I'm on text-based RPG forums and run into many fancy names for characters unless the person has specified how a name is supposed to be pronounced. It's anyone's guess, and I'm saying them right in my head. Yeah. Really good example for me was Dune, the novel Dune, and I mispronounced. I was playing the game, the old PC game. It was an RTS, and I was mispronouncing Harkonnen as Harkonnen, and it took me forever to like unlearn what I had learned. Whenever I serve it, I'm always afraid there won't be enough left over for the customers. That's nice. We don't have anything for him.
I'll see you around.
So that should have updated our info for Ashura. Yeah, so he wants grilled fish. Do we have the recipe for grilled fish? I don't think we can check that here. No. We don't have like a list of known recipes, I don't think. I also forgot to get onions before I left my plot.
Yeah?
Need something? Let's just chat. Not many stop by the inn during the day. Got to say, I like it better this way.
Okay.
Right. We probably need to get our mining skill up to level 3 before it progresses. I feel like we start to get more info when we hit level 3 on all these things. So that's probably what we'll do next. Let's go find, I guess, the shrine. Oh, I guess we're going to be bumping into Hussein on the way. You can tell how much I like him, right? I guess the bonus is that we like his dog. Tao is cool, even if Hussein is not.
Once.
What is it? Your mom wants to know if you're coming home for dinner. You're the 5th human today who has asked me that. Tell her I will be there, as it is my duty as her son. I don't really feel like... Good, I assume our conversation is now over. Cosmic, there's so many different options to end conversations in this game. It's wonderful. I really enjoy the oh, what are they called? The robot caretakers. Do we know what they're called? I need to have like a Palia wiki or something open. Is there an official wiki for Palia? As a child living on the plains, I actually thought the world ended at Kilima's mountains. And here I am on the other side of them. It's funny how much bigger the world seems after you grow up. That's true. Ah, he wanted Flint. I knew there was a reason I wanted to talk to him. I'm afraid repeating the same gesture over and over again doesn't impress me. Okay. If you want to give me something I appreciate, I would suggest offering something new. So we've already oh, there's a, I guess there's supposed to be like a check mark there or something. The graphic design on that leaves a bit to be desired. That's not super clear at all. I think that they should maybe remove the thumbs up.
I suppose we'll cross paths sooner or later.
How do we get up there? Left, left, left. The face flapping one I told you about the other day is my favorite. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I made any arrows, so we're not going to be able to do any hunting while we're out here. Probably still under development though? Okay. That's cool. I'll open it up here in a second. Do we have any bombs on us? Smoke bombs? We do. I guess we could probably look at some bugs if we have a chance. I'm trying to keep one of each bug we find, but the extras I feel like are probably decent to sell because we're obviously shy on money. We're not doing a lot to make any money yet. I haven't really figured out the best way to sort out the commerce in the game because I don't yet know. Oh, I very much took a wrong turn. I don't yet know like what items are more for commerce and what items are more for crafting, you know? What I should do is increase the focus so we get a little bit more XP out of this. Is that what we're calling it? Skill experience? Skill points? It's funny, I was thinking about this the other day when we were playing Palia. New games are easier to talk over sometimes. I find sometimes Minecraft, I struggle to find certain things to talk about. But I find that with new games, there's just always so much to comprehend and process, you know? This is cool. Neat. Wish we had cattails in Minecraft too. Wow. There's definitely a lot of Asian influence in the game design. It's very cool. You know, after spending years working as an illustrator and a cartoonist, I always love a slightly more Disney cartoon vibe in a video game. I mean, don't get me wrong, realistic stuff looks great. I'm really excited to play Starfield. I'll be streaming that on the channel for sure. But I really enjoy this, which is I think why I liked World of Warcraft more than other things like Skyrim. So we are going to commune. Offering to the dragon. Maximum focus increased. The dragon shrine quest complete. Oh, interesting. So it increased our max focus. That used to be 200, I think. That also cost us renown, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe we got renown. Maybe we received renown. So now, yeah, this used to be 200. Increasing focus is as simple as eating. When you earn experience, some of your focus is used to increase the total experience earned. Okay, so it's called experience for your skill experience. Your focus bonus is 30%. This can be increased by spending renown at shrines. Right. So I'm not gonna spend another 100 renown. We gain like little bits of renown whenever we talk to villagers. I've been noticing that pop up. It's like 5, 10, 20, that kind of thing. Is that a stink bug? Here, another one. Oh. Pretty easy. I really like the tool wheel. Sloppy Pecan Pie, welcome back. I have to wait until I move before I can play it. Looking forward to this though. It looks neat. Glad that you're enjoying it. I do have the VODs up on Joel Duggan VODs on YouTube. The first one and I believe the second one should be up. It depends on whether the second one is done processing. That's very cool. The touches that they put in the game are very nice. I'm basically just looking for copper and easy stuff to collect, like mushrooms, because we can, these are one of the mushrooms that we can grill. I saw it a second ago. Oh, maybe they already got it. There's another one. Did it just disappear? Oh no, maybe it just appeared funny. The flying ones are easier to see. Aquariums and terrariums. You've caught a star quality item. Star quality bugs and fish can be placed in their own terrariums and aquariums. Select the item from the action bar and left click it to place. Oh, cool. I guess we have to learn how to make a terrarium. That's fun. What does that look like in the inventory? Okay, so that explains the star. We hadn't gotten there before. So we could put one of these bright mushrooms maybe in the terrarium? That would be cool. That's right. You better run. All of a sudden, it's the end of the day. I never thought about this, but for folks that are new to the channel, I take a break about once an hour. And if we make a note of the time of day when I start, then the full day cycle here in Palia is an hour. So that's cool. Just realized I wasn't following you on YouTube. That has been rectified. Thanks very much, Sloppy Pecan Pie. There are two channels. Joel Duggan on YouTube is my main channel from years ago, but I haven't posted in a while because I don't do edited content anymore. At least not until I find the time to do it. The Joel Duggan VODs is the channel that gets the most updates. It gets updates several times a week. Was about to ask that. Ask what, Dan? The length of time it takes to go around the clock? It's an hour. Each quarter of the clock on the right-hand side is 15 minutes. So you've got 30 minutes of daylight, 7.5 minutes of dusk, 15 minutes of evening, and then 7.5 minutes of sunrise. Voldare! Dear Joel, got some new recipes in stock if you want to come check them out. Might do you good to upgrade that pick of yours, plus being able to forage for iron bars to sell never hurt anybody's wallet. Nice. So I think we must have just dinged level 3 on our mining at some point on the walk home. Dear Joel, fun fact, did you know you can grill other things besides mushrooms? Why don't you try it out? Hey, we have a recipe for fish now. You'll be I bet you'll be grilling a grilling champ, sorry, in no time. And then Hodari will start coming to you for lunch every day. Don't put me out of business, though. So we've got the recipes for all the things that we've been seeing but couldn't make. What is this? Oysters. We've not actually seen an oyster in the game. And Oni. Dear Joel, I found this awesome bug last night. It nearly got away from me, but I used my extra level skills to catch it. Mom says I can't bring any more bugs into the house, so I figured I'd trust you with this instead. Isn't it cool? Is it a dragonfly? Brush-tail dragonfly. So we can decide to keep it, or we can give it to... I don't remember her name. The lady that was at the town hall. City hall. City hall? Town hall. That button. Relationships. Her name. I liked her. Kenyatta. Yeah, she wants the dragonfly. Bushtail dragonfly. And then Ashari wants fish. Yeah. Nice. So let's take a look in here. And put some of this stuff away. Do I have any more? I've got 4. Do I need to craft more? I need clay. An earthen material can be smelted into ceramic for crafting. So we probably have to upgrade our pickaxe and stuff first. Or maybe Hodari will give us a shovel. Okay. Let's see. Sernuk meat. Now we had crafting recipe. I guess we're just close enough because I don't have these in my inventory. They're just in the chests. Grilled mushroom, grilled oyster, grilled fish. So we need any fish. Okay, so we can go do that. Grilled meat. Let's... Just one at a time? Yes, it's one at a time. It still looks like grilled mushroom. So obviously they haven't quite refreshed that sprite to represent what you're actually cooking. I'm assuming once you go beyond a campfire, you can probably cook more than one thing at a time, similar to the sawmill and the smelter. Sorry, I keep on pressing the wrong button. So someone mentioned yesterday, I think it might have been Hunter, or maybe it was Voldare, that they do a lot of their crafting at night back at their homestead, just because it's so much nicer to run around the village during the day. And that makes a lot of sense. Strong foundations. Increase the value of your house and visit your plot. I don't exactly know what that means. I may have to change the interact button to E. I like that they give you that indication in the left-hand side that something is ready to craft. So you don't have to go looking through your inventory. And the fact that your inventory here is local and like you can access everything in your chests while you're home in your plot is very cool. I was wondering what that noise was. So if you're playing and you're like hearing this ringing noise, it's something that's like ready or requiring your attention. Oh, we've got wheat now. And that's it. We don't have any crops yet that are not something that requires us to be replanting things, you know? So this is edible. That is something that needs to go to one of the villagers. And mushroom is also food. Okay. I feel like we probably want to give the bushtail dragonfly to the villager. Got these I can sell. Let's... Oops. Yeah, I wish that you could do a little bit more inventory management. Oh, I see. They only... Why do they only stack to 5? That's weird. Alright. Whatever. We'll keep 3. They seem to be all over the place anyway. And anything else that we can sell? I feel like we're going to need leather. We've got 3 stink bugs. What's... Oh. Oh, those must have been gifts from... I didn't realize those were actually items. That must have been gifts from somebody in our mail. Didn't see that. 3111. Sure. McScrewgunn subscribing at tier 1. They've subscribed for 28 months. Thanks so much, McScrewgunn. Coming in late after listening to this great podcast I know of, all about geeky things they're into. Amazing. What did you think about the latest episode of the Citadel Cafe? It must be kind of fun because you know both Steven and I personally. Like, we've had a beer together, or 3. It must be quite a trip. Joel, the usual time for snacks and refreshments is yet. You are continuing the face flapping. Nice. Yes, I should take a break. What I want to do is put a few things for sale before I forget. These things are pretty pricey, so let's do that. I hope they fix the bug about the escape key not doing what you want it to. So we are going to put these things in our shipping bin. You know what? Yeah, we'll just... That's 212. That'll get us enough to get the axe recipe. We should be good. Cosmic is saying it is time to take a break, and I think that's probably a good idea because it is nighttime. So we will we'll step away for a few minutes. If you're new to the channel, I do this once an hour. It gives me a chance to refresh my coffee, grab a snack. If you are enjoying the stream, by all means leave a follow and maybe tell a friend. We're always trying to grow the channel, so if you bring in a friend or two, it always helps to grow the community. I'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. All right. Let's see what these flooring things are all about. Oh, it changes the entire room. Neat. There's that look. Or... that's not a valid placement. I think 6 is what we already have, maybe. Yeah. I kind of like the tiles. Apothecary stone floor. This natural stone flooring stays cool in the heat of summer, but you might want slippers during the cooler months. Natural wood paneling. Behind every wall is a series of wooden planks, so classic that you don't even need wallpaper. Oh, is that a wall? Maybe that's a wall. Ah, it's a wall, not a floor. Okay. Gotcha. We are going to go with tile floor. Oh, it's not consumable. That's cool. I was anticipating that to be consumed, but it's not. Very cool. Now, we have not received any onion seeds. And I think onion seeds are what one of the villagers wants. Yeah, he wants onion seeds, not onions. I thought we would get onion seeds from picking up the onions, but I guess that's not how that works. Cosmic Dancer used 1,000 bits. This is a notification to let you know that your notification sounds are now working, and we can hear the notification sounds. Thank you. That's very generous of you. I really appreciate that. That's good. That's carrot. Okay. I don't think we have any more seeds. Nope. Skill levels. Cooking is almost at level 2. Oh, I should make more arrows. Yeah. Mining hit level 3. So we've made more. We don't have any other smoke bombs. Maybe I should do. I thought I had other smoke bombs. Maybe I don't. So that's morning. Alright, I guess we have to go try to find some villagers now. Oh right, the plot thing. I forgot all about figuring out what these do. Harvest house. It's a misleading name. It's called a harvest house. You are not going to harvest your house. House, crafters, fences, decor, blueprints. If I was to expand anywhere, I'm guessing it would be back here. Well, no, because Writs 2. Required writs of expansion, 2 of 1. A writ. Writs can be purchased at City Hall. Confirm. Unlock expansion. Okay, I don't want to do that. Where should we go? I feel like if we've got 2 writs, we should maybe go like 2 in a row. So like either left or right. Seeing as I can't move the tent just yet, I can't seem to delete the tent. Oh, makeshift tent has been removed. Yeah, okay, let's go this way then. So we'll use the writs. Bronze plot size trophy and something else. I didn't see the other thing. So now that we've done that, what happens to our fence? I wonder if we have to tear down the fence now. Wish I could get my table saw to work by itself. Would make my work much quicker. Oh, like in real life mini packs? Yeah. I agree. Also, hey, how's it going? Building limit 1 of 7. I guess you can have different plots. Like if I wanted to make something that was like a crafting station. Oh, the fence expanded. No, the fence didn't expand. So now if I switch to my axe, maybe I have to move the fence in the housing. How do you get rid of the fence? Can't seem to move your sales bin either. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Right click on it. Fences can be placed in a line. To start placement, move your mouse in any direction and click again to change direction. Fences can be attached to gates and other fences. Okay. It's weird that it doesn't highlight. I'll leave the fence by the garden for now. I don't think we need to waste time. Not a gatherable actor. That's by your... There we go. Can't see. Pan camera. Rotate. Nope. Okay, there's no fence there. All right. Well, that worked out. Alright, I'd say we pop back into town. See if we can't drop off some gifts. Increase the value of your house and visit your plot. Can't do that just yet. Don't have that much money. Use a wardrobe on your plot. Oh. I guess we just have to do that since we got the quest. I don't know what we would do here. Can't afford any of the hats. I guess we could change our shirt. I like that design. Maybe we'll just switch it to green for fun. See if that completes the quest. Yeah, visit the register at Jel's shop. Okay. And fabric. Cool, so that we need that. So we'll need that before we can get our glider. Turn in that one. And turn in that one. Nice. I knew there was an onion related thing. And I needed arrows. I feel like the leaving your homestead and not being able to craft stuff is really interesting. So can't do that yet. Oh, I turned all of my logs into planks. Whoops. Yeah, I totally did. Okay. Going alright, thanks, says Minipacks. How are you finding the game so far? Still trying to decide if I should start playing. I like it. I think that there's enough interest in the lore and the world building. It's also a very pretty game, so it's easy to get into and explore. You do kind of like have that World of Warcraft vibe of like what's around the corner. So I do enjoy that part of it. I would say the only thing that's kind of been a red flag for me was the arbitrary timers. Because it already takes such a long time to collect the materials to build the things that you want to make. So to have an expansion on your house have an 8-hour timer. I mean, yes, there's always something to do in the game, and no, you shouldn't play the game for 8 hours. So like, there's that. But I do sort of feel like it made me feel like I couldn't really accomplish that goal, you know? How many did that give us? I also want a dedicated button for just your inventory. The fact that it remembers where you were here, I feel like... Does I... Hold on. Okay, so I brings you to the right page. Okay. So there's a couple of hotkeys I need to maybe move around. Also, we can put some of this away. Field meddler tile floor. I don't remember where that was. 20 arrows. I think we're going to need more than that. And now we've got enough money for that new axe. Good stuff. Also tempted to get Baldur's Gate, and I really should be looking into whether the whether of these time sinks. Oh, either of these time sinks. Yeah, I mean I'd have to buy Baldur's Gate. This was a free beta access. Ryan Murphy is really enjoying Baldur's Gate from what I can tell. Baldur's Gate, when I was watching people stream it, it seems very slow. I'm not a turn-based game guy. I much prefer action RPGs. I say that, and there's not a lot of action in Palia. So first things first, we'll drop off some gifts. I love the smoke coming out of the forge. That's really cool. Maybe she's not here. There she is over there. Yeah, there's her mom. Pretty sure that's Kenyatta's mom. Kenyatta, sorry.
How's it hanging?
Okay. Today just seems to drag on and on. How do you stand it? People think I'm lucky because my parents are rich. I mean, I am, but it's not all sunshine and briar daisies, you know? Money comes with expectations, and my mom comes with even more. Let's give her the dragonfly. Oh, this thing is rad! Thank you. You actually know my taste. Well, you did mention it.
Fine. Bye.
Oh, she's got a quest now.
You haven't seen my mom around, right?
There you are. I was just looking for a human who looks like they can handle their stuff. A little bit weird phrasing on the quest, considering we were just talking to Kenyatta. I need you to cook me something, like literally anything. Anything? So long as it's not lettuce soup. Mom yelled at our chef one time too many, and he quit. Dad's been bringing food home from the inn every night since. Don't get me wrong, Reth's hot, but he's not hot enough to make up for all that lettuce. Apparently she has a thing for Reth.
Oh.
And if me saying pretty please is enough, I'll also pay you.
Okay. Bye.
Can I just turn this in now? Because I've got cooked stuff on me.
Better than mine.
Are you just going to stand there staring at me, or do you have anything to say? I brought you a meal. I knew I could count on you.
Whatever. I was already leaving.
What did she take? The mushrooms? I think she took the mushrooms. Yeah, I think I had grilled mushrooms there. That gave us some money too. Now we've got 600. So we got to return to Badru. That's way outside of town. But we also have a quest to turn into Sifu. And I'm supposed to talk to somebody about the money. Purchase Zeki's expanded backpack from the general store. So that's going to cost us like 500. I think I'd rather have the axe upgrade first. We're almost done with the villagers too. Do we have... the onion is a quest thing, I think. Let's see if we can find Ashura. Oh, there he is right there. Hope it doesn't make people dizzy, me trying to get my bearings. As a longtime D&D player, Baldur's Gate is very familiar in feel. Those were some expensive mushrooms. I guess she just kind of tipped us, really. Thought I saw Ashura in here. Go back. Is there an upstairs? There's an upstairs. Oh, that's interesting. He's doing push-ups. That's hilarious.
Need anything?
I haven't grilled any fish yet. He looks tired. How goes it? I'm relieved to be working the night shift now. When I worked the day shift, I found I didn't get enough time to sleep. Sorry, to step out and enjoy the sun. Being able to enjoy the outdoors was a reason why I moved to the valley in the first place. Besides, Reth seems to prefer having nights off. We don't have any grilled fish for him yet, so we got to do some fishing today.
Try not to work too hard out there.
What I want is the store. Recipe for the standard axe. Copper bar, sapwood plank, and makeshift axe. So we'll purchase the recipe. Okay. So now we need to make sure we can upgrade our smelter, or I'm assuming by talking with Sifu, we will be able to upgrade our blacksmithing, unless maybe that's a Voldare thing. Where'd Sifu get off to? Still way off in the distance. If I had to compare you to anyone in this game, it would be Ashura. I think I jive with Ashura pretty well. That's what I wanted to make my character look like in the character creation screen. I wanted to make it look like Ashura. She should be straight ahead, hey? Oh, there she's there.
Can't do better than Sifu's.
Anything I can lend a hand with? First we'll say he'll be there about her son coming to dinner. Good to know. Was excited about my steak. Was he excited about my steak? I forgot to mention steak. Is he ever excited about anything? Yeah. He is. You'll see once you get to know him. If I were you, I wouldn't worry too much about that boy. Well, I don't really care either way. He's a big softy at heart. Actually writes poetry in his spare time. If you can believe it. Really? Aggressive haikus would be my guess. For helping out, why don't you take some steak for yourself? Like I said, I made more than Hussein and I can eat, which is saying a lot, because I can eat. Nice. If you see Hussein, tell him he's late for his apprenticeship training. Again. For someone who talks such a big game about duty, he sure has a way of shirking it, sorry.
I'm starved.
And I have a gift for her, I think. No, I've already given her the gift. Now we have to go. I think the farm is this way. Oh, what were the name of the big cow things? Can't remember them. Hey, he's right here. That's easy. Badru, my friend. Were those apple trees there before?
Hey there.
This is the pun guy. It sure has been a while. Let us catch up, shall we? Sigh. I grew some crops. Well, I'll be. Those look mighty delicious. Have this. I can't wait to see what you'll grow next. He probably gave me wheat seeds. Wheat seed, Badru. Ha! That worked a lot better this time. It's hard to be mad at life when the sky looks like this, don't you think? Look at that cloud. What do you think it looks like? Ormu, I think, is the name of the cattle animal. Had a lettuce, a cloud. I'd say Ormu. Oh, Ormu. Huh. Yeah, I see it. It looks a bit like an Ormu who needs to lay off the feed. I think he just called the cloud a fat Ormu. What do you look for? I've been having a real hankering for a baked potato lately. Unfortunately, I had to sell most of my potatoes this week. Sad face. Also, I dropped some while practicing my juggling. Potatoes come out of the ground. If you drop them, then they're just wash them off again. Alright, so we don't have any baked potatoes.
Remain calm and farm on.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Carrots, onions, tomatoes, cotton. Potatoes are 180. Yikes. I don't know if I want to buy that just yet. Alright, where to now? I think that's all of the immediate quest turn-ins. Voldare, that's about the mining thing, I think. If Lewas was a farmer, he would make puns like that. Oh yeah? Is Lewas like really heavy on the puns? I'm ignoring these little things for now. I don't know if we're making any progress in that or not. We only have so many smoke bombs left. I don't yet know how to collect clay. I'm hoping that Voldare is going to show us how to collect clay so that we can replenish our bug catching supplies. You know, as we progress, the game gets pretty complex in terms of the amount of things that you have to remember. Oh good, he's coming this way. So that's the mayor's house. We've not been up there yet. That's where Kenyatta lives. This is the old MMO gather around the one NPC that everybody needs to talk to. Huh? Ain't giving up on mining yet, huh? Nope. Got some new recipes in stock that might interest you then. This is why I didn't want to buy those wheat seeds just yet. Recipe for ceramic, recipe for standard pick. We can do... I think we need to do the copper and the standard pick. Would be my guess. So, copper bar, standard pick. I can't collect clay yet, as far as I know, so I'll leave that for now. I really need to figure out the economy in this game because we are not making a lot of cash.
All right.
Oh crap! I meant to chat with him.
Not a lot of folks come around these parts.
Just my name, Joel. Heard you finished the first room of your house. Nothing warmer than a home you built with your own hands. And we don't yet know what he needs.
See you around, I guess.
No. I like that we can hear the windmill. Pretty cool. So I think we might want to go back to the plot and see if we can't upgrade our pickaxe. We could also do some fishing, but I think my next break is coming up soon. I don't remember when I started the stream. And OBS Studio is not giving me a stream uptime that I can see. Oh, I have 25 minutes? Okay. That's time enough to do some fishing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to eat some of this food. And that will up our focus. And then we'll be able to do some fishing. And I believe the fishing... We might as well go to the lagoon. Enar is always fun to talk to. I don't think we know what Enar wants yet.
Someone is speaking at me.
How can I be of service? Tell me, how much does a cantankerous koi taste? I don't know. A lot, I guess. Congratulations. That is good news. The way that he claps. It's so good. So over the top. I don't understand the dialogue, though. No? What? Is it not desirable for food to have much taste? Well, yeah, but he didn't make any sense. Anybody else lost? I've been looking for a particularly wry gillyfin to act as a companion. Let me know if you spot one.
Farewell.
So, I like that he crouches down to talk to us. That's cute. The animation on these guys is just fantastic. If Joel is Ashura, can I be Enar? Nice. Do we know what Enar is? Does the wiki say, or the Palia.com say what they are? I haven't looked at it. I haven't had a chance to look that up yet. I really like him. I think he's cool. I was going to check to see what exactly it is that he wanted. Oh, gillyfin. We've caught one of those before. Right, this should be pretty straightforward then. All right, first we eat. Wow, that pan of whatever that was completely brought our focus rate up to 250. Steak dinner. 50 focus points, 250 focus points. Sweet. Now we know what we're doing. I feel like your character is in the way here. Gotta remember how to fish. Gillyfin. Perfect. We can just give that right to him.
Humans call me Aina.
How can I be of service? I have a thing you would like. What a delightful little creature. I think I shall name him Gil. How original.
Please return another time.
Please return another time. Another great way, Cosmic, to tell someone to go away. I'm going to throw this over this way a little bit so it's easier to see. This is where I want more camera control. I'd like to be kind of over the shoulder, kind of like Mass Effect style third person. Uh-oh. What's that? We got a ship's wheel. Enar even has my yellow flower in his hat. Oh, cool. Nope. I fell for it. I like the little green swirls of algae that they have around certain things in the water. It's cool. There's a symbol over someone else fishing on the other side of the bank. I'm wondering if it gives us a bonus that we're fishing with somebody else at the same time. I thought I remember hearing that in the developer preview. Another gillyfish. So we could, if there's a place where we can cook in town, maybe we can grill a fish for Ashura without having to go all the way back home. I will need to start writing these down. Context telling someone ways to go away. That would be a great command for the channel, Cosmic. We could create a command that would, like, you could use it right after you ban someone. You know, you get someone in chat that's just a pain in the butt. So we're getting 5 renown every time we fish, I think. We're at 255. So I don't want to do more fishing now that I've hit level 2. I feel like I want to see if there's more information. Yeah, see, he wants to talk to us now because we hit level 2 in fishing. Because he's the one that gave us a fishing rod, I think. So I want to be able to mouse over this little thing in the top left-hand corner that says there's a green... It looks like there's a person holding a fish with like a half green circle around it. I'm guessing that means that we've got some extra XP because there's more than one person fishing around us, but I don't see where they went. But I don't know how to get any kind of tooltip for that. And there doesn't appear to be anything happening here. Oh, and that was our 5th gift too, so we've completed that quest as well. Fishing. Yeah.
Your lip movements are directed at me.
Your lip movements are directed at me. Nice. You have navigated safely to the docks. This is wonderful news. I guess he probably sent us a mail message that told us to come meet him. Are you aware of how the exchange of goods is performed between two willing parties? I am. I am pleased to inform you that I now have a recipe shop where you may engage in that exchange with me. Joel can read today, I promise. Cool. A recipe for minor rod health booster. Standard rod. So we don't have enough money for any of these. Slightly increases fishing rod health when equipped. Does my fishing rod have a XP status? Didn't notice that. Common piece of garbage found in and around Crystal Lake, perhaps a relic from travelers passing through. I don't know whether I can place that on the wall back at my homestead or not. Please enjoy your purchase.
Go and seek your oneness.
One heck of a cast. Okay. Let's go get something cooking. I want to pop by the inn to see if we can actually cook anything in town. Like, does anybody know if there's any public cook spaces? We could just walk right into Reth's kitchen last time, but I don't know whether we can actually use anything. Just register. So we've got different recipes. Those are all very expensive. I feel like some of this stuff is prohibitively expensive. No, we can't use the stove. That's too bad. All right. I guess we'll go cook back at home. Oh, wait a minute. We should turn in our City Hall thing. The upstairs, maybe? There he is. That's a massive desk. Welcome to City Hall. My door is always open, as long as always is during my work hours. I've given some housewarming gifts. Good, good. Giving presents is the best way to get to know people. Everyone has their own tastes, of course. Eshi's always liked the finer things. The sheer number of presents I gave to her when we first began courting. I think this is Kenyatta's father. Ah, you've made everyone feel so welcome. I'm not sure what you like yet, but at least I can do is give you a little something as well. Again, I didn't see what he gave me. You're lucky that you're free to go whenever you want. I'm stuck in this dreary office. But at least you have this nifty. I have this nifty chair. It might not be able to spin, but it certainly is bouncy. Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, it's a little odd. Learn what the villager wants this week. As she says, the rivers have been getting polluted since people began moving into our village. Is that fireworks or a gun? Perhaps you could fish up a wagon wheel or something as a show of good faith. Did I already do that? I think I got a ship's wheel, not a wagon wheel. So now we know what Eshi wants. Are they not in alphabetical order? I guess not. What did he give me? I guess he gave me oysters. Oysters grilled over an open fire. No oven needed. Getting our cooking level up will be good too, because I think we're going to be able to make an oven instead of using the campfire. Maybe that's why we couldn't use Reth's stove, is because we don't have a high enough level yet. All the lights came on. I think the little mail symbol on the top right means that we have mail waiting for us back at the homestead. What do they call it? Housing plot? Homestead? Housing plot. Homestead feels nicer. Would you like to know regarding the green thing that showed up when you were fishing? Yes, because the game didn't tell me. There was no information in the game that told me that. Unless, of course, I just need to get my fishing to level 3 and then the game is going to tell me. But yeah, you can tell me. That's not a spoiler. Thanks, Cosmic. I feel like with the game being a bit of a grind, stuff like that is okay. Oh my gosh, do we ever have mail? Enar says, Dear Joel, solutions and felicitations. Salutations and felicitations. Fellow enjoyer of the act of fishing, would you like to learn more about this act? If so, please find me in the docks and I shall teach you. If you would not like to learn more, please do not come by the lake and I shall not teach you. I will also not sell you this recipe for a rod health booster. So again, I feel like this is a little bit redundant. I'm assuming that it's if we were fishing and not talking to him, like fishing nowhere near him. Badru, we did talk to Badru. Now that you've got all those vegetables, you're going to need some place to store them. You can store them in a tree, but might I suggest a pantry instead. In all seriousness, I made a pantry out of spruce to spruce up your kitchen. I hope you like it. So we get like a free makeshift pantry. We don't have a kitchen yet. Sifu. 5 bricks. Blacksmiths always look out for each other, whether that means sharing our tools or gifting each other stone bricks in the mail. Keep that in mind the next time you fire up the forge. And Kenyatta. Oh, cool. My dad gave me these seeds to me as a present, but you can have them. You'd make better use of them than I would anyway. Don't tell him I regifted these to you. He'll throw a fit. Samara, plant this to grow a birch tree. Pinecone, plant this to grow a pine tree. and acorn plant this to grow an oak tree. Cool. Guess I have to put some stuff away first. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of puns in it. Well, it depends on who you talk to. I think it's really just the one farmer that does the really groan-worthy puns. I want us to be able to move this eventually. We can put that away. That's a wagon wheel. So then why can't I see? I don't know why that shit doesn't show up here. All right, we'll leave the wagon wheel in our inventory then. That stays. We can... I guess I can just sell the onions. I don't think we can plant them. I've already got several of those. Those are worth 20, but we need to cook one for Ashura. And we also have a really decent focus meter right now, so hopefully cooking will... Oh, we needed 2 fish. I didn't know we needed 2 fish. Have you not met Eshe yet? You know, I don't know if we've talked to her, Hellbirdie. I think we've seen her, and we've been told by other people what she wants. But I think you're right. Maybe we haven't actually talked to her yet. Congratulations, cooking is now level 2. Even more powerful and exciting recipes are available from the stove and other cooking stations. So yes, now we need to make a stove. Cook up a storm with friends. Anyone can help once the recipe is started. All participants get full recipes worth. Oh, interesting. Stove cooking. Visit Reth for new recipes as you can continue to level up. So that was a smart thing to do. Kind of curious now, what does it take to make a stove? Do I have to go visit Reth for the stove recipe now? That's probably what I have to do. Alright, standard axe, copper bars. Let's see if we can do copper in here now. Yes, indeed. Now, oh, there they go. General storage. I love that we can access this. So if we wanted to do stone and copper bars, maybe we need 2. Maybe we need 2 forges? Curious now. Or can I just do them all at the same time? I doubt we can do them at the same time. Yeah. You have to wait for it to be done. 3 minutes and requires 5. So we're only going to be getting 6 copper bars. Is that going to be enough for the new axe? Yes, thankfully. We have all the other things we need. So that's good. We do not have enough copper for the standard pick, so we will have to go get more copper. And we will have a little extra for the standard arrow, so that's not bad. An earthen material, clay. I wonder if we have to go to like a different area to get clay. Maybe you have to go to the Bahari Bay to get clay. This is going to turn into satisfactory and smelting times with math any second. Oh, look, you're not that wrong. Okay. Let's just look and see what we need to do next in the quests. We're getting close. We do not have the money for that yet. We need to make some cash. We're obviously on the cusp of unlocking more quests because we're very low on the quests. So we can, I guess this means that the character wants to talk to you. We can give another gift to Ashura now. We've given that. Uh-oh, what's that? Grilled meat. Hecla. So we have to give grilled meat to Hecla. I think I've got grilled meat in my inventory. I didn't catch the barracuda. Doesn't give you any information about it. He wants a wagon wheel. Well, that's why it didn't show up for Eshi. He wants it to give to Eshi. That wasn't clear at all. We could have totally given him that when we were standing there. So that wasn't clear in the dialogue. Reth wants to talk to us about cooking, probably to get the plans. And then Tish is looking to talk to us about probably furniture and expansions and stuff. Cool. More break time. It looks like around midnight is like when we're breaking today, so that works out very, very well. And I do indeed have grilled meat. Oops. Right there. So I'm going to split stack. Leave that up there. So that is a gift. This is also a gift. This is just food. We should probably plant some wheat seeds, would be my guess. Let's do that. We just have the one. That will go in the background. And I think I'll just put some of this stuff away. I don't need all of it. I don't really know where our kitchen is going to be. I think I need to get our stove recipe first. And then we're good. Yeah, yeah. Is there anything in here that we can build that will increase our furniture? Log cabin, log carrier. Bed, we don't have enough. Moss. Wall cabinet. Could build that easy enough. Nightstand. I think the wall cabinet will also wait until we have the stove. Sure. Okay. Excellent time, I think, to step away. Once again, folks, if you're new, I do take a break once an hour. It gives me a chance to refresh the coffee. Gives you a chance to grab a snack and maybe even grab a friend. We're always trying to grow the channel. Hope you're having a good day, and we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. All right, let's see what we can get up to today. Hopefully we have a few more of these done. 4. We need 5. Carrots look like they might be ready to harvest. Good stuff. We've got 2 carrots, but we did not get any carrot seeds. You definitely don't have a lot of renewable crops, as far as I can tell. They mentioned something like that in the developer preview. I wonder if it's something like cotton. I'd like to be able to organize this, but I think that's what these filters are for. You don't have to like have different chests for different things. Actually, it makes sense. Weird that 37 is the max. Purchase a lockbox from Tish's store. Walking across these tiles feels just like walking through a field of flowers, but with less dirt. Item cannot be sold. Field matter tile floor. I imagine this is something that what we would do is like you'd expand your house and then you'd change the floor for the kitchen. I'd imagine that if we grab the tile thing here and put it in our inventory, I imagine it changes the entire room, would be my guess. Yeah. Very, very cottage kitchen, right? All right. New axe time. Oh, do we want... I actually don't know. I feel like we need to make more furniture, so probably a better axe will save us some time. But we need more copper, so maybe we should get a new pickaxe. What do we think, chat? Upgrade the pickaxe first and then get more copper, or upgrade the standard axe first? I feel like our furniture making is probably one of the lower skills that we have. Yeah. Although, we're not as far ahead with mining. So, gardening, furniture making are falling behind. What are my next plans? I'm actually not entirely sure. I need to make money. So maybe we should do the pickaxe, because stone is something I feel like we can sell for cash. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I don't think it's going to other players. I think it's just going to a general kind of like feedback loop. So stone is only 1 apiece. Wood is only 1 apiece. Stone bricks are 3 apiece, so you triple the value when you smelt it. What's a copper bar? Copper bar is worth 21. But you're sacrificing the things that you need to make the thing. I say we maybe go for the pickaxe first. And I think that upgrades the one that we have. We also got a recipe for a repair kit. Repair kit. Use these repair kits with the repair station to fix your tools. These ingredients are required to start. Oh. I don't I guess going from a basic tool to a standard tool also introduces wear and tear. I don't see any recipes for a repair station. We probably have to go see Voldare for that. Sawmill, basic smelter. Standard arrow. See, these are consumable, so I don't think I want to waste my valuable copper on an arrow just yet. We don't seem to have an awful lot of copper. I want to just see what these things look like placed down. And I think that's all we need right now. We'll go into town and drop off some gifts. It's a pretty lonely looking house. Sure. Oh, that's just tiny. Can I put it up here? Can't put it on top of stuff. It's pretty cool that they give you like a grid for placing stuff like that. It's nice. Oh, hey, look, you've shown up. Excellent.
Aren't we feeling bold today?
Disney villain. 100%. I don't know what the camera move is all about. Well, you've actually done it, haven't you? You've turned this shabby little eyesore of a plot into something almost presentable. Oh good, you're going to be condescending as crap, aren't you? It's not exactly how I would have done it, but I cannot deny that you have put in the work. Notice that they've gone back to white. Still an ugly font choice, but it's not yellow anymore.
Oh.
I must say, Joel, you've surprised me. That doesn't happen very often. That was almost a compliment. Kenyatta mentioned something about a test. She's going to slam us if we say that. Let's go with Kenyatta mentioned something about a test. Ah, you have my daughter's assistance, did you? Why am I not surprised? Still, you've put in the work. Here is a list of the standard 3 tests. Every new member of the village goes through these. First, you must prove your devotion to our customs by completing lessons from 3 distinguished Majiri? I think Majiri is the race that they are, pretty sure. Furthermore, you must prove you have purpose here by having an advanced skill you can contribute to society. So advancing one of our skills to a higher level sounds like. Finally, a skill is wasted if not shared. Give to others to prove your generosity is more than well wishes. I mean, she's kind of snooty, but that all sounds really nice. So we've got 3 new quests from Eshi. I encourage you to take this seriously. A nice home is no replacement for true skill and determination.
Stay on your best behavior.
I feel like I want to turn up the volume on the dialogue a little bit. Shipping bin sales, 230 gold. Excellent. Do we have anything that we want to get rid of? I think we're okay. I think one thing that these things could use would be indications on them when they're done crafting. I think that would be good. I guess we can put the pantry in here. Oh, that's bigger than I thought it was going to be. And it doesn't do anything. Guess it's just one of the little things. A little bit of decor. Reach level 5 in any skill. For money making so far, I found things like bugs and fish give you a good start. Cruella de Palia over here. Yeah, there's definitely has a Cruella de Vil. Not like in a. She's not mean. She's not evil. It's more like I want to say like the mom from Brave. Ultimately a good person and a loving mother, but like very set in her ways, you know? Hunter555 is now in Palia. Fantastic, Hunter555. Shoot me a friend request if you want. Have we talked to Clary yet? I don't think we have.
Greetings.
Clary, excuse me. Another newcomer, hey? Humph. Oh, good. Another friendly face. Perhaps you think this building looks friendly and inviting. Maybe you thought you could even borrow a book or two. Incorrect. A Palian librarian's job is not to just loan books out willy-nilly. No, she must also guard the knowledge within these sacred tomes. I don't know how they did things where you come from. It was a purple mist. I don't know. There was no books. But we Palians believe knowledge in the wrong hands can be disastrous. You may pursue the books marked for public use, but you won't see a drop of extra knowledge until I have properly vetted you. Now, off you go. I am far too busy to keep coddling you. She's a pill. If you think you can get away with something sneaky here, think again. I'll have you know I am fully sanctioned scholar who has devoted her life to the library arts. If you try to so much as return a book to the incorrect self, I will know.
Next time, you should pick a book on etiquette.
Nice. I don't want to deal with any of your stinky books anyway. Is there anything here? It says you can borrow books, but I'm not seeing any kind of interaction. I think this is just where the archaeologist likes to hang out. It's a water cooler. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much going on here. Okay. So, I don't understand. I thought I checked the mail. Maybe I didn't check the mail. That was my bad. I wish there was a place that you could check your mail in town. It seems really tedious that you have to go all the way back to your plot. Hunter555 has added you to their friends. Press enter. Add friend. No, Ashura's not here. I have a fish for Ashura. Well, there's Wrath. Captain Graham, welcome in. Good to see you again.
Hey, you.
So you're becoming quite the campfire cook, but did you know you can cook things in other receptacles? And not just because open flames can lead to unfortunate incidents, where you accidentally burn down all of your sister's freshly carved furniture. Oh, so he and Tish are brother-sister. That's cool. Stoves are also needed in the fine art of crafting soup. To make this perfect vegetable soup, you'll also need a prep station. Those veggies aren't going to chop themselves, after all, no matter how hard you wish they would. I remember there was a cooking mechanic in something Bay. What was it called? Cosmic? One of those voxel games that I played, and I really didn't like the cooking mini games. Cooking is below fishing for me, I think, in video games. Oops, what was I talking about? Oh, to help you along your cooking journey, I came up with some recipes for you. Ah, stove recipe is free. No kidding. They actually give you free stuff in this game. I am surprised. Recipe prep station. I imagine cooking and selling recipes is also a pretty good way to make money. Recipe for hearty vegetable soup. I'm assuming we're going to need this as part of a quest, so I'm just going to buy it. We had a sample that Reth gave us previously. Did we know what Reth wanted? I don't know if we know what Reth wanted. No, we don't.
What can I do you for?
I'm making papas wellness this week, and I could use some fresh potatoes. These things always sell like hotcakes, or, you know, hot potatoes. So Reth and Badru both need... Bardu? I can't remember his name. They both need potatoes. I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but bugs totally give me the heebie-jeebies. Like, they all have at least 6 legs. What do they need all those legs for? Can't be anything good. That's all I'm saying.
I'll see you around.
So he wants a potato. He wants a potato, and Badru wants a potato. So we should probably plant some potatoes. And now he's got a quest for us again?
Care to try my world-famous soup?
Hey, it looks like you came back for a taste of my food. Smart choice, lucky for you. I always keep a flask or 2 of soup handy. This week's special is my world-famous vegetable soup. It's been this special at the inn for 8 weeks running. And that's not just because it's one of the few things I know how to make. Here, why don't you take a free sample on the house? So what do you think? I haven't tried it yet. Lettucey. We'll give him a compliment. Really, that's a relief. Some find my approach using lettuce as the sole vegetable in the soup a bit controversial. But I'm glad you see that in the end I proved the old adage true. You can never go wrong with hot, soggy lettuce. Gross. Still, I've been getting some complaints from our regular dinner crew. Compliments. Sorry, complaints. They've begged me to make something, literally anything else. But I don't know. No other recipes have really caught my eye, and Kaleri won't let me in the library anymore after the Bouillabaisse incident. Capital letters. Hey, you think you could go ask her if she's got any cookbooks available? Maybe I'll get some new inspiration.
I got my hands full right now.
Does that mean that he wants a cookbook? Yeah, quest, talk to her. I don't want to talk to her, though. So we hadn't already talked to her. Again, like, it's kind of that slow burn story where they realize that you haven't talked to enough of the villagers, so they kind of gradually start sending you around to talk to different people. It's cool. Hey, Ashura is here. We can give him some fish.
Hello.
Always nice to see you around the inn. I love this valley. Every day the crickets chirp a new song. And the wind blows, the smell of different flowers through the air. Life is only monotonous to those who aren't looking hard enough. What a delicious looking catch. I've been feeling my tummy rumby all day. I don't think it could hurt to stop for a little snack break, do you? I am always hungry, Ashura.
Take care.
I hear you. Don't know what we got out of that, because they pop up too fast. Does not look like anything. Just some renowned. Good stuff, good stuff. Who was the other gift we wanted to give? A wheel for the mayor, and grilled meat was going to somebody. Was it Inar? Yeah, we've met her now, so she's shown up. We actually talked to her. Oh, Hecla. Hecla wanted meat. I wonder why Hecla wanted meat. What does it oh, maybe she wants it for Joni? Gina, sorry. Alright, so we'll do that at once. I guess we'll go back and talk to Kaleri.
Knowledge is for those who seek it.
It pleases me to see your thirst for knowledge is so difficult to quench. Breath put you up to this, didn't he? That boy will do anything to wiggle out of his punishment. I still haven't gotten the stains out of the ceiling. He says he's really sorry. Only you can save Kilima from the lettuce menace. I kind of want to go with that one. Then perhaps Kilima shouldn't have hired a carpenter to cook. He's a carpenter? Well, I guess his sister is Trish, right? Oh, very well. You may take one and only one. You'll find them on the shelf. So this kind of unlocks probably our ability to pick up a book. And if a single page is returned to me tomato stained, that will be a lifetime ban for you both. Good to know.
If you want to keep chatting, try the tavern.
I don't know whether she gave us anything. Oh, here it is here. Dessert cookbook. I saw a player over here earlier when we were in here, and that's probably what they were doing. Thanks for the lurk, 100,555. RQ Place, hello. Moonglow Bay is a great game, but some of the cooking mechanics were rough. Yes, Moonglow Bay, that was it. That was it. I found the graphics in it gave me a terrible headache. And I didn't like the game mechanics either. Well, we might as well go back and talk to Reth, I guess. I'm hoping we find better ways to move around.
Oh, hey.
What brings you over to this neck of the village? Brought you a dessert cookbook. Sweets for the sweet, a guide to making drool-worthy desserts. Looks like somebody has a taste for more refined things in life, and by that I mean refined sugars. Mind if I start calling you Sweet Tooth? Don't answer that. I'm going to do it either way. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's a bowl of my world-famous vegetable soup to show my eternal gratitude. Lettuce soup. Oh, good. For some reason, I have a lot of it left over. Go figure.
Good talk.
So now we got lots of food. And we can't buy anything there. What was it that I needed? Potato seeds? Carrot seed, onion seed. Well, onion seeds we need for, is it Cheyenne? Shane? Shane. We'll purchase onion seeds. Potato seeds are 40. I don't remember whether Badru had potato seeds for sale. I think I'm going to wait to talk to Badru before I buy potato seeds, just in case. Mayor. I can see a lot of this game being like this endless run around, deliver gifts to various NPCs. He is upstairs, okay. Finally got in a Cove for this game and haven't really stopped playing since this morning. That's not a problem, right? I think you and Cosmic are probably in the same page there, Archaeo Plays. I really feel like this is one of those things where, like, if they're going to have this here and you want to talk to this guy, I feel like they should let you walk. You know, you should be able to stand in this place a lot easier.
Have you seen my hat? Oh, it's on my head.
Oh, you startled me. I was just looking out the window and I spotted the most beautiful morning dove. I see you've been doing your part to help clean up our waterways. Maybe now Eshi won't complain about it as much.
I'm neck deep in paperwork right now.
And now he has got a quest.
Time for a break.
Oh no, oh dear, this is a catastrophe. I'll give you a minute. Can I help you with something? Oh, Joel, I didn't see you there. I was just talking to you. A few variety on, you know, bits of variety on the dialogue I think would be good. I feel like it would be a good deal more immersion if they took into consideration that you just talked to the NPC. I suppose the circumstances are dire enough to ask for your assistance. You see, something truly terrible has happened. Someone lost my sandwich. I knew it was going to be something mundane. Well, me, but that's besides the point. No one could possibly expect me to get away any work done when I'm so famished. Now I'm hungry. Thanks, Kenley. I know you can help me find it. Where should I look? Let's see. I was on a walk greeting my constituents and decided to rest my feet for a moment. I found a spot in the shade where I was surrounded by the fragrance of freshly bloomed flowers. Oh, now that I think about it, there was water nearby. Quite a lot of it too. An entire waterfall, in fact. Then an adorable little chopper ran by and I followed after it, and now I'm here. He left his sandwich somewhere by a waterfall. Hungry, sandwichless, and unable to work. Please hurry.
Could you come back later?
Yeah, there's a few little things I think in the beta that they could tweak to make it feel a little bit more natural. Okay, what's next? Don't know who Elosia is. Not met them yet. There's a lot of villagers. Oh, you can return to your housing plot right from the map? I wonder if that costs money. Preview devotion. Zeki's expanded backpack. Oh, we should go to Gel's style shop. That is over here. I'm starting to get the lay of the land now. I certainly know the town center a little bit easier. A little bit better. So strange that there's nothing on the mannequins.
Life's too short to spend it badly dressed.
Wonderful to see your joyful visage. Inspiration can come at any moment. Best to be working when it finds you.
Leave me to my melancholy.
I guess that completes the quest. Oh, visit the register. So there's a quest, of course, that sends you to the premium store where you can look at different things. Fancy, fancy, fancy. There's not a lot of variety. They all have the same sort of vibe. And then there's the weird ones. Does that complete that? Yes. Return to Gel.
Might I be of assistance?
Feel free to purchase the shop, peruse the shop, pardon me, and let me know if you have any questions. I have answers. I checked out the wardrobe and the shop. And it wasn't a spectacular experience. You can have one trademark outfit for one of every fleeting mood. In the future, if desire strikes you and you crave something new, simply open your wardrobe or return to my shop. New clothes will be delivered post-haste wherever you are. Fabric. Good stuff. I've been so inspired by meeting you, I simply must give you a token of my appreciation. Call on me whenever you need a fellow artist's eye.
I must get back to my work.
So now we've got one of the items. We've got fabric. We need two. We've got one fabric. We need to figure out how to make fabric. I'm assuming we probably have to push our furniture or perhaps Badru and gardening, because I saw cotton. You can buy cotton. That might be worth looking into because that's probably how you make your own fabric. Where is R2 anyway? Oh, he's right here. That's convenient. I wanted to check to see his... Unless he doesn't have a store on him.
How are your crops doing?
No, his store is all the way out at the farm. If you keep visiting this often, I'll have to start calling you my best spuddy. Hey, your home is looking mighty swanky. You need decoration tips? Just ask Delilah. She really knows how to make a house feel like a home.
Let's make like bananas.
Who? Delilah is Ari's mom, I think. Alright, I need to pop over to this to the farm because I want to see if the potato prices are different. I think they were 20 gold at Zeki's shop. Would you like to know if it costs money to use that button to return home on your map? Yes. By all means. Oh, hey, look. I needed to talk to you too. Hello, human. I had an inkling you would come see me. Gina seems very absorbed in her work at the moment. I must admit, I hope you will provide a pleasing distraction. being too obsessed with work is not good for mental health. This shall make a delicious treat for my Gina. Many thanks. Conversation has ceased. And then you walk away with a quest, and I have to stop you again.
Greetings, human.
I think that should all happen in the same dialogue. You require my assistance. According to my rune working, social interactions are important in maintaining a healthy emotional balance. As Gina's caretaker, it falls upon me to arrange these opportunities for her. Would you be interested in a brief playdate with Gina? A playdate? Seems odd. Isn't she a little old for that? That's my gut feeling. I'm sure playdate is just her misconstruing the meaning. Sure. Wonderful. Make sure you ask her about the weather and the books she has read.
Now, back to my Gina.
Weird. WDo23 is not being weird. They've subscribed to Tier 1. 17 months. Hello. Thanks so much, WDo. Really appreciate that. It does not cost money, but there is a cooldown on it. Oh, okay. So it's a timer thing. That's good to know. Thanks, Cosmic. That was about the, for folks that were wondering, we were wondering about the return home button. And there's Gina right there.
Sorry, I was in my thoughts.
I was so lost on my research, I almost didn't see you there. We don't have the thing that she wants as a gift. I wanted to ask about the past. Oh, as you mentioned, you might be coming by. I didn't realize it would be so soon. Where did I put the script? Honestly, I was a little surprised when I was asked to do this. I had my ceremony in Bahari City after all, but I'll do my best. Ceremony for what? So you might have noticed the ruins in Kilima. In fact, they spread across all of Palia. All of us grow up in the shadow of the past. Or so they say. We believe there's a lot we can learn from their mistakes. Those who ignore the past are doomed to repeat it after all. Especially when it comes to flow. We've outlawed its use in Palian society, and these ruins are why. Interesting. Didn't I use like a flow battery to open up a door? If you travel east to Bahari Bay, you'll find a memorial site. I could tell you what to think, but I'd rather hear your conclusions after visiting. Oh, cool. How's the weather? Ekla set us up on a play date. Less awkward. I mean, it's been rather nice. Not too warm, not too cold, just right for exploring. Read any good books lately? Yes. Excellent. I've been reading reports of the human re-emergence from scholars throughout the world. It's quite fascinating. You know, it means a lot to me that you take the time to check on me. Made my day just a little brighter. Thank you. Can I ask you a question? Do you ever feel like a total fraud? Like if anyone found out how little you knew, they would laugh so hard they could hear it in Bahari. I scanned the circular imprint that looks like a lock and found traces of flow in the shape of a transformation rune. That means someone must have pressed an object with that rune on against this imprint. And why else would they do that if there was no key? Again, I really wish those things on the right-hand side would stay longer.
Oh, you've already left.
I don't think we got anything. I think we just got a quest maybe. Also, I realized that now our pickaxe has like a ring around it, so it probably has like a damage meter. Small talk with Gina. Well, I need to find some more copper. I'm trying to remember where out here the copper was. Don't remember where I saw extra copper. I feel like it was maybe closer to the shrine. I guess you just have to run around and look for mining nodes. They tend to be up against the edges of things. There's one right there. Let's see if this goes faster. I think it was still the same. Catch bugs. Caught 20 bugs. Got an accomplishment. Fun. The beetle guys, I think, were pretty pricey, if I remember. Ah, 46 gold, yeah. And 54. Cosmic, I think you're right. I think the bugs might be certainly a good way to go. I haven't figured out how to replenish my bombs, my stinky bombs yet. Smoke bombs. I don't think they're stink bombs. They're stink bugs. Oh, here's some copper. I don't remember if regular stone pickaxe was 5 swings, but this is still 4. No, maybe it's just the size of the node, not the tool. Or maybe it's because I'm going at copper ore. Maybe stone ore is faster. Once you get used to switching tools, it's actually not too bad. It's hard not to use the mouse wheel because I'm so used to that with Minecraft. Maybe this will go faster. Yeah, I think maybe harvesting regular stone now is faster. Copper ingots were 2 to 1. So I think that gives us enough that we can make our axe now. That's the mayor's house. Yep. I know I keep on saying this, but a mini map would be very helpful. Oh, there's Hecla.
Are you in need of sustenance?
Every day I am confronted with the dilemma of what to prepare for Gina's dinner. Perhaps ramen will suffice. Thank you. I am confident the conversation will help my Gina improve her well-being. It is important that her social needs are fulfilled by the most compatible individuals. It pleases me that you have proven yourself as such. Grilled mushrooms. Please do check in on my Gina when you have the chance. She and I would appreciate it greatly.
Be good to my Gina.
Cute. We've got mail and a full inventory. First thing we got to do is make some copper. Copper ingots, I guess I should say. Something I'm realizing is that this is very much a two hands-on like control game. Like I'm always using the mouse and I'm always using the keyboard. I feel like Minecraft has a lot of places where you can kind of take your hands off one of those and like drink your coffee or grab a snack, you know? I feel like this is it's something I tend to get really focused on. There we go. Let's put a few things in the bin here before I forget. I've got one of those bugs, so I can put both of them in the bin. Those go in there. Those are gifts. $54 gold, 36. I'm just gonna sell the garden millipede because we're definitely low on the cash. And those are 10 a piece. Yeah. Anything else I can sell? Those are 21. $14. Oh wow. Get $4.50 for the mushrooms. I feel like we're going to need a lot of this stuff, so I'll just sell the basics. Give me 1 second here, chat. Sorry. Okay. That'll give us 120. That's not bad. I think that'll do. The one thing I forgot to check in town was the price of expanding the house. Because it sounds like we're going to need a kitchen. Zeki. Dear Joel, here's a little something as a thanks for your continued patronage. Come spend it all at one place, mine. Another lucky coin. I don't remember what we got last time. Ashura. Dear Joel, I thought these planks would come in handy as you're settling down your new living space. Feel free to swing by the inn if you need anything. Just normal planks, I guess. I don't know if sapwood's different than the regular wood that we use. Dear Joel, word on the street is that you've become quite the whiz with your campfire. Stop by the inn when you have time. I have a little surprise for you. I can teach you how to make more than just food. Soon you'll have your own stove, prep station, and my secret recipe for delicious vegetable soup. So again, we did that already, but it's cool that they kind of cover all their bases. It would be very problematic if you were the kind of player that would be here constantly leveling up your skills, but then you never went down into town or didn't go down as often. And you ended up creating like a closed loop for yourself where you couldn't progress, you know? We need to make the standard stove, which needs ceramic material. I don't know where we get mud. And so we can't do either one of these. All right. Stream is at 3 hours. Thank you, Cosmic. I think I'm going to try to make this standard axe before we wrap up. Because I think the only thing that we have left... Oh, did I not put the beetle in the... Thought I did. Oh, there was 2 of them. Okay. So I think what we'll do is... I don't want to plant any seeds. I didn't buy any seeds. That was silly. Should have done that before I came home. Yeah, sapwood planks are just what we have around normally. So I've got a couple minutes before those are done. Are we going to have enough? 14. Yeah, we should have enough. So we've got... Oh, maybe we won't have enough. I thought it was 2 to 1. It's 5 to 1. Crap. We've got 2 already. Yes, we should have enough. Right? Yeah. This will be 2. We should be able to get at least 2 more. Archaeoplays, I'm okay for now. I think I'd like to try to figure it out. I think what I need to do is probably explore more of Bahari Bay. That would be my guess. We've had a number of villagers kind of point us towards Bahari Bay. I appreciate you asking, though. Thank you. So yeah, 2 minutes, and then we'll make that axe, and then we're going to be good to go. In the meantime, I want to see if there's anything left here that I can craft. Just to kind of up the old furniture score. So we can do a log cabin log carrier. I can't do the bed yet. I can do the log cabin wall cabinet. And the nightstand. And the torch. So we need clay for the smoke bombs too. That seems to be the progression sticking point right now. Alright. Craft that. That looks like a sideboard shelf. That looks kind of cool. Stump chair. That looks more comfortable. And... what was the other thing? I need more logs. That's fine. So we'll just gather a few more logs up the old furniture building thing a little bit. Don't know if that was enough. Hello? Oh, so close. So craft that up. And I think that was everything. Log cabin sideboard. I was right. That requires 40. We can place those things. This requires 25. We're almost at level 2 with the furniture. I think I'm going to put my temporary kitchen back here. What was this, a nightstand? So placing furniture doesn't do anything. It's the act of crafting the furniture. I wish that you could do like a shopping list. Like I wish you could right click on these and say, how many logs do I have to collect? You know, like 40, 85, and so then 100 and it's what, 85, 90, 110. Plus whatever we need for the axe now. Now we have standard axe, so that should mean if we eat a little bit of food, how much do we need? We've got 60, 50 focus, 100 focus, 50 focus, 100 focus, 250. Let's just eat that. Now with this axe, can we take down slightly bigger trees like the one that's sticking into the back of our house? Or is that like a level up thing, I wonder? Hey! This should speed things up a bit. Oh, it even falls over. That's cool. 2 plant fiber and 13 sapwood. What did we get from a regular size tree before? Is there any normal size trees? We were only able to take down these guys before. They still take just as long. That's disappointing. So we got 10 from those. We got 13 from the big ones? That seems a little bit strange. I kind of like the tree by the garden. So they take longer. They don't really give you exponentially more. 17. I guess that's pretty good. I haven't been paying close attention to see if these things grow back. I'm hoping the thing that we cut down that was sticking into our house doesn't grow back, because that would be annoying. We also have the ability to plant trees too. So I guess if you didn't want to cut down the forest, you could do the same sort of thing that you do in Minecraft, where you plant some trees and go from there. That's 68 when I say I needed 110. I'm going to do the old Minecraft trick and start chopping from far away, so it doesn't really ruin my view. Oh, that's still too big. I've not noticed any copper around here. It's all just stone. Which makes sense, I guess. Is that 110? It's 96. Oh, that's not, that's just decorative, I guess. It would be cool if you could do more of like a industrial, like build yourself as a blacksmith and just have like a whole lot of stuff that you could then like have like a big smoke snack and stuff. That would be kind of a fun way to play if you can do that. There was something about like a crafting license or something. Cabin sideboard. Let's do the chair. And I wish they would tell us what these were. Maybe a gate? Sure. Double gate. I'm okay with some outside decoration. Double gate. Did that. Let's do sideboard. One of these is going to get us. There we go, level 2. Okay. And this is like a comfy chair. That looks like a small torch. And that looks like a shelf. I don't really need more places to sit, so let's do that. Log cabin bookshelf. Furniture making is now level 2. I'm assuming at this point now we should get an email, or a letter from Tish. So now it's the gardening that needs to come up. Let's move you over here. Oh wow. That's much different than I thought it was going to be. It is really fast to move things around, I have to say. Pretty straightforward. It feels a little strange. It feels very, obviously, game interface. The reticle above your head is an odd... Doesn't seem very thematic for the game. And the grid, while very helpful, also feels very strange. To cover everything in a grid, it feels like video game, you know, as opposed to like immersive MMO. What else did we make? Sideboard. Oh, that's huge. Holy smoke. The guides that they give you are very handy. I really like that. So that gave us a 1-up on our furniture. So really we just need to get the money to then purchase more seeds and do a bit more gardening. I don't want to plant those because I want to give those to Badru. Badru, yeah. Right. So the next thing, I guess, when we play again, will be getting the clay. The clay seems to be our bottleneck right now. That's kind of where we're stuck. Cool. I think that is a solid spot to wrap up, folks. Hopefully you've enjoyed the afternoon. I am going to check to see who's streaming. We might be able to pass you along to somebody playing either Minecraft or Palia. I'm only seeing one other person playing Palia. Wouldn't be a bad idea maybe to continue on. Just as a heads up, folks that are playing Palia are probably farther ahead than I am because I've not been power playing the game. So if you're worried about spoilers or if you're thinking about playing yourself, just kind of like heed that the person that we're going to be sending you on to, who is Shania. So Shania, I believe I watched Shania the other day, very briefly. Hopefully it will not be too much of a spoiler situation. They are probably farther along than me. Much easier to sign off in here because it's things are more lit. I'm very interested to see how expanding this house goes. I'm assuming we're going to run into some time sync issues, but we'll see. The next few streams will be back to Minecraft and of course Lego on Friday. Check that out. And I'm recording a new episode of the Citadel Cafe tonight with Tadpole Milk, if you're familiar, another Minecraft creator here on Twitch. There is a new episode of the Citadel Cafe out now. Brand new episode of the Spawn Chunks came out on Monday. So there's lots of free content for you to consume in between streams. If you subscribed today, or if you are thinking about subscribing today here on Twitch, you can join the Discord. Much appreciated. You can also check out Patreon. That's a great way to support the stream. It is the most affordable, the most economical. It is less than a price of a cup of coffee just to support me and the work that I do. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your Palia afternoon, and we'll see you again tomorrow at 1 o'clock Atlantic. That's UTC minus 3 hours for Minecraft. Bye for now.